It's time for another broadcast of Brown County Sports on BC Hornets Sports. BC Hornets Sports brings to you Brown County Little League Baseball and Softball. The high school and junior high softball, baseball, volleyball, football, and basketball. These broadcasts would not be possible without the support of our local sponsors. Let the sponsors know how much you appreciate them bringing the broadcast to you. Proceeds from the advertising and donations help to pay the expenses and help Hope Through Faith Ministries to help local sports programs and activities, bring speakers to speak to our Brown County students, as well as other programs such as critical life seminars and much more. We hope you enjoy the broadcast on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more.
Good afternoon and welcome to Mount Sterling, Illinois, and we are on the softball diamond today. You have Lisa Surratt here, and you're going to have a girls softball match between the Central Panthers and the Brown County Hornets. Pre-game to you will be brought to you by Scranton Heating and Cooling. The pre-game, you can find them on the web at comfortman.com or give them a call at 217-773-2626. Comfort Man has been our opener since I think we actually started broadcasting games, so we're grateful for them. Girls are taking some warm-ups out there right now. I just did get lineups from Central, so trying to run things just a little closer, but it's all good. And Steve is on the other diamond today doing the junior high boys, and they are also taking on Central. The boys had a loss yesterday to Quincy Catholic, and the girls actually won against the Rockets yesterday, so we'll see what we've got going there. But the keys to the game are going to be brought to you by Blessing Health Systems. Keeps you close at home with family medicine. They're just right across 24 from us at 521 East Main Street. Same-day appointments are available. Give them a call at 217-773-7105 for an appointment. Keys to the game are pretty much the same as they always are. We've seen it yesterday with a lot of walks from both sides, so Brown County actually redeemed on it, and they had 15, I think is what our final score was yesterday. And Rushville, they had several, they had some walks, not quite as many. We had some strikeouts, and our girls were just hitting better. I'll say that on the other side. So you want to minimize your walks. You want to put the bat to the ball when you're up to the plate. You want to make sure you field cleanly, because overthrows can then lead to base on balls too, or base getting people on the base. You just slow down and we'll be okay here. Got to keep the ball in play. Don't, when you're throwing the ball to get somebody out, not to do an overthrow on them. And I think that's the main ones that I can pull right off the top of my head. And as you can see, Central's out there doing some warm-ups. I'll go ahead and take a commercial break. Got a few of our sponsors have their time, because we sure couldn't give these broadcasts to you if it wasn't for our sponsors, and we'll come back to you.
Sterling Foods offers our community the selection, variety, and pricing found in a larger market, offering convenience and customer service second to none. Check out the daily lunch specials each day on their Facebook page, or stop by and get some of their delicious fried chicken for Sunday lunch or any meal. Weekly grocery specials can be found in the Democrat Message. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 9 p.m., Sunday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Mount Sterling Foods, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling, proud sponsor of Brown County students in athletics.
Larry Denton County has been serving Brown County and the surrounding area for over 40 years. Lance Pabin and his staff work with businesses, individuals, and farmers, offering tax preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultations. Larry Denton County, 443 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, Illinois. Put their experience to work for you today. Call 217-773-3400.
I have been interested in truck driving my whole life. I've been fascinated with the big rig since I was a kid. But after college, I got into business on the marketing side of things, kind of shelved the dream. 30 years later, I quit my job, signed up for truck driving school. It was exciting from the get-go. Dot recruited out of my truck driving school. The job was everything I was hoping it would be, and then some. My weeks absolutely fly by. When my life needed fulfillment, I took the wheel.
Culbertson Memorial Hospital is more than just an emergency center for acute illnesses and trauma. From imaging and lab services to physical, occupational, and speech therapy, our team of providers is equipped to treat a wide variety of conditions in a convenient, local setting, so getting the outpatient care you need doesn't require a long trip out of town. Get quality care from the team that knows you best at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. Learn more at hospital.com.
Hello, Earl Flack for your locally owned McKay Napa Auto Parts store. Let's call it August savings, back to school savings. I know there's going to be mom and dad having some teenagers driving. Make sure they got a good battery in that car. The Napa Legend is on sale in our stores. Claim a $20 prepaid card with a purchase of that battery. Also, Napa Oil on sale, full synthetic high mileage for $22.99. That's 47% saving. Change the oil, get it ready to go. Napa ready to use antifreeze, $14.99. Get the good stuff with Napa know-how, and thank you for your business.
Los Rancheros Restaurant in Mount Sterling is your destination for authentic Mexican food. Open Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., Friday and Saturday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., and Sunday, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Come and enjoy their daily specials on food and drink. Having a party? Check out Los Rancheros for catering your next event or gathering. Los Rancheros Authentic Mexican Restaurant, 408 Quincy Road, Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-7800.
At Land Guys, we stay at 217-257-6096.
Brown County, let me introduce you to your new Country Financial Agency team, the Davis Lipkeman Group. Team members include agents Megan Davis and Brad Lipkeman and financial advisor Nate Davis. The Davis Lipkeman Group is your trusted team of insurance professionals who are here to protect you with auto, home, life, business, and retirement when it matters most. Country Financial, 124 West Main Street, Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-3591 for an appointment today. At Quincy Audiology, we understand that hearing loss can make it challenging to connect with loved ones and fully engage with life. Our goal is to provide compassionate care and comprehensive solutions to help you regain the joy of sound. Our doctors of audiology are committed to providing personalized care tailored to your unique needs. We offer the communities of West Central Illinois the services and state-of-the-art solutions to help you reconnect with the world around you. Visit our website, quincyaudiology.com.
Sterling Foods offers our community the selection, variety, and pricing found in a larger market, offering convenience and customer service second to none. Check out the daily lunch specials each day on their Facebook page, or stop by and get some of their delicious fried chicken for Sunday lunch or any meal. Weekly grocery specials can be found in the Democrat Message. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 9 p.m., Sunday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Mount Sterling Foods, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling, proud sponsor of Brown County students in athletics.
Larry Denton Accounting has been serving Brown County and the surrounding area for over 40 years. Lance Pabin and his staff work with businesses, individuals, and farmers, offering tax preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultations. Larry Denton Accounting, 443 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, Illinois. Put their experience to work for you today. Call 217-773-3400.
I have been interested in truck driving my whole life. I've been fascinated with the big rigs since I was a kid. But after college, I got into business on the marketing side of things, kind of shelved the dream. 30 years later, I quit my job, signed up for truck driving school. It was exciting from the get-go. Dot recruited out of my truck driving school. The job was everything I was hoping it would be, and then some. My weeks absolutely fly by. When my life needed fulfillment, I took the wheel.
Culbertson Memorial Hospital is more than just an emergency center for acute illnesses and trauma. From imaging and lab services to physical, occupational, and speech therapy, our team of providers is equipped to treat a wide variety of conditions in a convenient, local setting, so getting the outpatient care you need doesn't require a long trip out of town. Get quality care from the team that knows you best at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. Learn more at hospital.com.
Hello, Earl Flack for your locally owned McKay Napa Auto Parts store. Let's call it August savings, back to school savings. I know there's going to be mom and dad having some teenagers driving. Make sure they got a good battery in that car. The Napa Legend is on sale in our stores. Claim a $20 prepaid card with a purchase of that battery. Also, Napa Oil on sale, full synthetic high mileage for $22.99. That's 47% saving. Change the oil, get it ready to go. Napa ready to use antifreeze, $14.99. Get the good stuff with Napa know-how, and thank you for your business.
Los Rancheros Restaurant in Mount Sterling is your destination for authentic Mexican food. Open Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., Friday and Saturday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., and Sunday, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Come and enjoy their daily specials on food and drink. Having a party? Check out Los Rancheros for catering your next event or gathering. Los Rancheros Authentic Mexican Restaurant, 408 Quincy Road, Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-7800.
Toby Stay at 217-257-6096.
As a student at St. Mary's School, your child will receive strong educational foundation embedded with Christian values. All students, kindergarten through 8th grade, have individual iPads, along with personalized attention with a small class size. St. Mary's also offers Fulham half-day pre-K, affordable tuition, a family atmosphere, and exceptional teachers. Register your child today by calling Melissa at St. Mary's School at 217-773-2825.
Has your home been devastated by fire, smoke, or water damage? At ServiceMaster Restore, our technicians are more than just talented professionals. They're caring people, ready to get your home back to normal while keeping you informed every step of the way. Backed by over 65 years of experience, we've helped countless homeowners just like you clean up and rebuild from a wide variety of disasters. When disaster strikes, you can count on the expert restoration team at ServiceMaster Restore.
Honey, you remember the last commercial when you held up the sign that said, "Call Jerry the Bug Man"?
Yes.
I think it's catching on.
Hey, aren't you the Bug Man?
Hey, Bug Man.
Call Jerry, the Bug Man, for all your pest control needs at Advantage Termite and Pest Control.
I think you've created a monster.
Advantage Termite and Pest Control.
Located in the beautiful countryside of Brown County, Rolling Greens is one of the most beautiful 18-hole championship golf courses in west central Illinois. The golf course offers Monday unlimited play for just $27. Ladies' Day on Tuesday and Senior Day is Wednesday. Play 18 holes with a cart and get a hot dog and chips for $28. Rolling Greens memberships are inexpensive and include free range balls, discounted league play, and an opportunity to play as few or as many holes as you desire daily. Call for a tee time today at Rolling Greens, 217-773-3085.
At least Surratt back here with you. I better get starting lineup done because the umpires are at the plate with the coaches, and we are maybe going to go to the game just a little bit ahead of time. So once again, it is the Central Panther girls versus the Brown County Lady Hornets. And I'm going to go run through the starting lineup, which is actually brought to you by Dot Transportation. If you're looking for a full or a part-time driving job, touch or no-touch freight, local or regional. Want to learn more about jobs available and apply today? Visit drivefordti.com. Central side of things, they will be led off by Presley Campbell. She will be their pitcher. Allie Stevens will be playing short. Maya Ingalls will be on first. Grace Van Zant will be on third. Sophie Tinhouse will be on second. Lola Johnson will be in left. Kalea Deerwester will be in right field. And then their next batter is going to be a designated. It will be Aiden Wagner. And playing center will be Lainey Stevenson, and Sophia Vermillion will be behind the plate. And for Brown County, we will have Peyton Havens will be leadoff for us, and she will be playing third. Charlie Maxwell will be behind the plate. Lydia Vermillion will be on the mound. Callie Cassings will be in center. Ari Litchen will be on first. Maddie Strode will be playing short. Maddie Ebbing will be in left. Livy Ebbing will be in right. And Cadence Taylor will be on second. The umpires are cleaning off plates. As they said, they've had their meeting at the mound, so I'm going to figure we're going to have ball going here real shortly. Everybody's here, so sometimes they will start a little bit ahead of time, but the players of the game were actually brought to you by Dot Transportation. If you want to earn a CDL license, drive for a growing company, check out Dot Transportation Driving School. While you're in school, receive a weekly salary, free tuition, job placement, hands-on training. Learn more, apply today at drivefordti.com. Brown County has taken the field, and we'll get the first three batters for Central, which will be brought to you by Yingling and Nissen Agency. You can find them on the web at ynagency.com or stop by their office at 111 West Washington here in Mount Sterling, or give them a call at 217-773-3397 for a quote today. Yingling and Nissen Agency. So the top three batters for Central will be Presley Campbell, Allie Stevens, and Maya Ingalls. And I apologize right off the bat for any names I mispronounced, because my brain says once you get them wrong, they kind of stay that direction. And I was talking to one of the grandmas from Central, because we went to school together. It's like, some of these names I should know, but you still mess them up. So we are ready for ball here in Mount Sterling. Vermillion's on the mound, Maxwell behind the plate. First pitch out of the ball is a strike right out of the gate. And the pitch. A little on the lower side, so I think he's going to go 1-1 count. The pitch. 2-1. 2-1 count to the batter, Campbell. Get it up there just a little bit. So we're going a 3-1. Foul tipped it. Keep her for a full count. I think Maxwell took the ball herself just a little bit. She's a tough nut. She's like going, it hurts. We're going to walk it off. Tell you what, we'll take a quick commercial break and be back with you.
The Brown County State Bank is proud to support all the Brown County Hornets athletic programs. In fact, we're the only bank offering the Hornet debit card. Every time the card is used at a point of sale, a portion of the proceeds are contributed to the Brown County School. It's our part of our commitment to making them the best they can be. Contact the Brown County State Bank today to get your Hornet debit card at 773-3327. Brown County State Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Maxwell got nibbed with the balls. She walked it off, and we're ready. And that was a ball that came in there, so the first one out was a walk. Allie Stevens coming up. And we're going to have a designated runner for her. And the runner is going to be number 14. So let me see if I can come up with a name for you on that. #14 is Aubrey Butler. First one in there again is a strike. Central is blessed with several extra players, as is Brown County. 1-1 count going in here for Allie Stevens. Two one count to the batter, with Renner on first. Took it to short. Ooh, just past Maddie. They're going to third. Up, and now they could play run. That's all she wrote, so she got a hit there. So we have runners on first and second, and up to the plate is Maya Ingalls. Got her as she tried to slide into third for out number one. So Stevens did go ahead and move over to second. Have a 1-0 count. Strike called. 1-1 count there to the batter, Ingalls. Two one. Vermillion looks in, and the pitch. Right there, 2-2 count. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, and a runner on second. Runner made her way over for a stolen base to third. And she has a full count at the batter. And a base on balls. Bringing up Grace Van Zant. Van Zant had a classmate when I was at Central that had that last name. She's swinging on the first one, and runner from first went on down to second. And the pitch. She pops it up, out of play. So she has an 0-2 count there. The pitch. She takes it just past the short. Run scores. 2-run scores. So she got 2 RBIs. And up to the plate is Sophie Tinhouse, and she comes in from the left side. She's got a 1-1 count. And recognize the Tinhouse name. There's a lot of those over in that Camp Point Central area. Low side, and runner's going to take a stolen base on that pitch. So we have a 2-1 count to the batter, Tinhouse. On deck is Lola Johnson. 3-1 to the batter. Got her for a full count here. And the pitch. Dropped it down for another base on balls. So up to the plate will be Lola Johnson, and on deck will be Kalea Deerwester. Claim relationship there. Her grandpa and I are first cousins. Got that one. First strikeout there again. Gotta stay ahead of him here. You can do it. And the pitch. She pops it out to right, but I think it is a foul ball. I can't see it. Well, I might if I got up on the screen, but it is a foul. So it's an 0-2 count to the batter, Lola Johnson. And the pitch. She takes it, just over the head of our second baseman. Fielding it in. Nice field in there by Ebbing. Libby Ebbing got that back in. So you have bases loaded right now. Strike called on Deerwester. Pops it up, out of play. For an 0-2 count. 0-2 count, 1 out, and runners on all bases. High side for a ball. And the pitch. She takes it out to center. Run scores. Second run scores. Good hit there, little Deerwester. Put Central on the board 4-0 at this point in time. So you got runners on first and second. Foul ball. Maxwell is looking for it. Up to the plate is Wagner. High, runners are moving for a 1-1 count, and you now have runners on second and third. Pops it up, and first baseman caught it up there. Bringing up Linnea Stevenson. She bats from the left. She's thinking about button, and she ran almost out to the pitcher with it. We have a 1-1 count, I think. And the pitch. She's trying to learn the bunt, is what I would tend to say. It's an interesting one. 1-2 count to the batter. 1-2 count, 2 outs, and runners on second and third. Coach is coaching her up. Keep her doing it. You got an idea of what you're trying for. So it's a 1-2 pitch to the batter. Foul ball, hit the plate. She did a little hit. Shortstop didn't throw it out, so another run was scored. And runner moved on over to third on that. So we are back to the top of the order for Presley Campbell. She just got her, but not before. They're saying 6 runs. I got a 1, 2, 5 because I missed a run if they scored that one. I'm going to watch, make sure it didn't get corrected there. But that will take a quick commercial break and be back with you.
Local, reliable broadband. You must be talking about Cascom. I'm Casey French, and we provide amazing support for home and businesses. Internet, television, and phone. We have technicians in your area at all times, and you can actually talk to a local customer service representative. We know our area, and we know our customers. Get to know us. Call Cascom today at 1-800-252-1799. Cascom at 1-800-252-1799.
Brown County Accounting and Tax recently opened in Mount Sterling. The team brings over 30 years of experience and is ready to advise on taxes, bookkeeping, and payroll. We are ready to meet with you with no obligation to discuss your tax saving strategy and have already helped many in the area. Contact us today at 217-770-8082. We're excited to be part of the community and are looking forward to helping you.
LM Concrete Construction takes pride in providing quality concrete work to Mount Sterling and the surrounding areas, specializing in flat work, sidewalks, residential, new buildings, or add-ons, commercial and decorative concrete. Call Lorenzo Martinez for all your concrete needs at 779-279-4413. That's 779-279-4413.
Lisa Surratt back here with you as we go into the bottom of the first. Central did score 5 runs, and the batter got hit. So Havens will take her base. And they did just score 5. The last one did not count, so they actually had 5 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. For your box for the first. Maxwell's up to the plate. First one to her is a ball. And batters in for Brown County will be Charlie Maxwell, Lydia Vermillion, and Callie Cassing. Brought to you by Yingling Innocent Agency. Two-0 count to Maxwell. The pitch. Presley Campbell's on the mound for Central, and Sophia Vermillion is behind the plate. Base on balls there. So you got runners on second and third. Coming to the plate is Lydia Vermillion. And I think these girls are cousins, if I remember correctly. The batter and the catcher. In the dirt, runners are moving. Everybody in safely. One-0 count to the batter, Lydia Vermillion. Nice little tap. Short's third baseman got it, but not in time. I'm going to take that back. It was Short that got that. So that was a 6-3 out. 6-3 out, and Maxwell got on over to third, and run scored in Havens. Strike called to Cassing. Callie Cassing at the plate. High one, runners thought about it. They threw down, but not in time. The wind in the pitch. Gets a piece of it, but takes it foul. So Cassing has a 1-1 count. In the dirt. Actually, my board's wrong. She's got a 2-2 count. Umpire just showed it too. It's a 2-2 count. It was right across there. So, strikeout number 1. Out number 2 on the board. Bringing up Ari Litchson. Strike at her. She's got it coming across there. 0-2 count to the batter. And 2 outs on the board, and we have a runner hanging out at third. We'd not like to leave there. Ari takes a hold of it. It's just over second baseman. We'll take it for a hit. Bring it up to the plate. Maddie Strode. Maddie's got some hits on her. She covers shortstop. And I about fell asleep. Maxwell came in on that, so Brown County has 2 runs on the board. Low and in the dirt for ball 1. Campbell looks in the pitch. Went swinging on that one for a 1-1 count. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs, runner on first. Got a piece of it, played it foul for a 1-2. Maddie Ebbing is on deck. And Livy Ebbing is in the hole. The pitch. Went down swinging. So that will be strikeout number 2 for the pitcher, out number 3. And there was 2 runs scored on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left on. Brown County's down 5-2. We'll be back with you.
ADI, located in Golden, is one of North America's largest pattern tiling installers. We've helped farmers create water management systems for over 40 years with pattern tiling across farm fields, generating proven data showing a boost in yield and greater profitability. Changing weather patterns do not have to cost you yield dollars anymore. Start with a free estimate now by calling your local ADI representative, David Lohman, at 309-280-2411 or by visiting our website at agdrainage.com.
Hi, this is Brad Cassing at Ray Insurance Agency here in Mount Sterling. We want to invite you to give us a call at 217-773-3851 for all your insurance needs. You may know that we are experts in farm insurance and also crop insurance, but what you might not know is that we do homes, autos, commercial business, as well as a wide array of personal insurance coverages. Please give us a call at 217-773-3851. We're located at 128 West Main Street.
Lisa Surratt back with you. Almost forgot to change it. We are in the top of the second. And up to bat for them will be Allie Stevens. She got a single in the first and was one of the runs that scored. First one to her is a ball. Second one is a swing and strike. So top 3 batters for YN Agency will be Allie Stevens, Maya Ingalls, and Grace Van Zant. And second one in there is a strike. So she's got a 1-2 count on Allie Stevens right now. Went a little high, so 2-2. We'd like to get rid of the 2-2s and make it a 2-3. Instead, we made it a 3-2. Went down swinging, threw out for out number 1. Bringing up Maya Ingalls. She was a base on balls and was one of the runs that did score. She just got a piece of it, went to right field, and cleanly fielded back in though. Kind of a low ground there. Bring it up, Grace Van Zant. She had a single in the first, stole second, and scored from third. Pops it up. Out of play. Got a 10 up today, so I don't think I'll get hit, except for I am kind of sitting on the back side of it, so I might jinx myself. And the pitch. They tested the runner at first, threw it. It was an overthrow, but she had went back down on her belly, so was not able to get up and get out of there. So she did stay at first. We have a 1-1 count. Swinging at it for a 2-1. Or 1-2, excuse me. 1-2. To Grace Van Zant was Sophia Tinhouse on deck. For out number 2, a swinging out. Bring it up to the plate. Sophia Tinhouse, she bats again from the left. First one to her was a ball. Got a piece of it for a foul tip for a 1-1 count. On deck will be Lola Johnson if they need to get another batter. And the pitch. I say for 2-1. Three-one count to. Got a rundown going on and nailed it. Good job, girls. Nice rundown there. So there was no run scored, and there was 1 hit, and no errors, and nobody left on. That will take a commercial break and be back with you.
Interested in solar for your home? Confused by the information available on the savings and tax credits available, or if any of the options will work for you? Call Scranton Heating and Cooling at 217-773-2626 and let the Comfort Man take away the confusion and plan the best system for your home or business. They will visit your home or business, evaluate your unique situation, then Scranton's will sit down with you and discuss each option, giving personal service and planning. Scranton Heating and Cooling. Visit them on the web at comfortman.com.
Once or twice a year I might get the cold or a flu, and my wife calls it the man flu. So you know what that is.
Oh, yeah. What do I love about our team? We have a good chemistry. We all work together.
I mean, come on. I've got the best job in the world. Sometimes they say, oh, I like to do handstands.
Yeah, I taught Brian how to do the handstand. That's all right.
And every day, I mean, it's a fun day.
Yeah, it definitely makes me proud to be here.
Yingling and Nissen.
Lisa Surratt back here with you. It will be in the, somebody changed innings and it's not. It's the bottom of the second is what we're in. And coming up to bat will be our 3 batters will be Maddie Ebbing, Livy Ebbing, and Caden Taylor. That information is brought to you by Yingling and Nissen Agency. Find them at 111 West Washington here in Mount Sterling. First pitch. Ooh, nice. She got a piece of it, but went straight to third. So that is a swinging out. Pop up to Pop up to 5 and technically then a throw out there. So bringing up Liv Ebbing. First one to her is a strike. And the pitch. Outside, 1-1 count. The pitch in the dirt for a 2-1. A 3-1 to the batter. Base on balls. Bringing up Caden Taylor. Caden's covering second. And the pitch in the dirt, and Ebbing's going to second, and she's down there safely. And the pitch. 1-1 count. Cadence gets a piece of it. Over to third. Not in time. It was an overthrow to first. Ebbing came in from third. And Cadence got over to second. So we're going to give her a single. And then she got over to second on a overthrow. But Ebbing came in. And a nice hit there. Good job by Peyton Havens. She hit out. And Taylor came in. Havens got a double. And an RBI. Bringing up Charlie Maxwell. The pitch. We're going for a 1-2 on Maxwell. There's a runner on second, one out. In the dirt, runner's going. Stolen base there for Peyton Havens. I think their catcher, Vermillion, took it on the hand. She's like, umpire's checking her out, thinking, got it, and she's going to swing it off. Maxwell standing there and says, I know what you're talking about. Being a fellow catcher. Umpire's giving her just a little time to shake it off. With that, we'll take a commercial break and be back with you.
Insurance. Stop in and talk to one of our agents today about your insurance needs.
We really appreciate the support of the community in our business for the last 40-some years. Come and see us if you have questions on your policy with us, or if you want a quote and you're with someone else now, we'd be happy to work with you.
Give Yingling and Nissen Agency a call at 217-773-3397. Go Hornets!
For over 100 years, the people and businesses in Brown County have counted on Farmers State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling to assist them with their banking needs. As the only locally owned and operated bank in Brown County, Farmers State Bank looks forward to continuing this partnership for the next 100 years. Farmers State Bank is locally dedicated to all your banking needs. Farmers State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling. Locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
When I started at DOT, I realized I could make a career out of this. It's just amazing the people you get to interact with when you get here. It's a family atmosphere for me. One of my main jobs is talking to people, trying to understand what's going on, where they're at in life, what they're needing from me to get their job done. I've met so many people, and it's been a real blessing to be a part of all that. Big company in a small town, that's a fact. When my life needed growth, I chose DOT, and I never left.
Just like a coach preparing their team for the new season, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE certified technicians at Henry Automotive, want to make sure your vehicle is ready for whatever season is ahead. Henry Automotive provides dealership quality auto repair and service at hometown prices. Henry Automotive is located 1157 690th East Street in Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road, drive 1.8 miles and look for the big blue and yellow sign, or call Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
Lisa Surratt here with you. Maxwell just had a foul tip there. Central did go ahead and have to change out. Their catcher went out with an injury. I think it's Tinhouse behind the plate. Maxwell just took a piece of it into nice catch by Stevenson out there in center, and Havens just scored with that, putting it as a tie game now. And their coach is coming out, but with that, we'll go ahead and take a quick commercial break and be back with you.
Hey, this is Lance Grady with L. Grady Realty, Brown County's premier residential and commercial real estate brokerage. If you're in the market to buy, sell, or rent, we would love to work with you. You can check us out on the internet at www.lgradyrealty.com, find us on Facebook, or call or text me personally anytime at 217-491-0812. L. Grady Realty, local brokers, local office, local expertise. We are Brown County's leading residential real estate brokerage.
Main Street.
Okay, back with you here. Lydia Vermillion will be up to the plate. Recap, it is a tie game right now, 5-5. No out, or 2 outs, excuse me. Got her on the first one there. No runners on the pads is what I was trying to say. And the pitch. In the dirt. Nice stop by the new catcher. She got a piece of it, and Dear Wester came in, not able to get it. So she'll get a single on that one. Bring it up to the plate, Callie Cassing. And we have a runner. And I'm going to have to look at my paper. Lily Metz is going to be running. And she's already down to second. Nice quick movement there. Lily Metz is running for Vermillion. Callie Cassing's up to the... And she just took it into center. And Metz is flying in. She's getting down. She's in there. Go ahead run. Just scored. Cassing got a nice RBI on that one. She had a single, but she ended up making it on over to second. So Brown County is now leading 6-5. 2 outs still on the board. And Ari Litchens is up to bat. Ari had a single in the first. She just popped it up over the pitcher. Not able to handle it. Nice hit there. And Maddie Strode coming up to bat. Maddie had a strikeout in the first, and so she's going to put the bat to the ball this time. Cassing is over on third, wanting to come on in. First runs to hers, a swinging strike. And with that, Ari stole second. In the dirt, runner's going to hold there. Excuse me. Should have a 1-1 count to the batter. Two balls, 1 strike, 2 outs, and 2 runners on the bases. Going for a 3-1. 3-1 to the batter, Maddie Strode. And on deck will be Maddie Ebbing. She actually started this inning out. And base on balls there. So, bases are loaded. Maddie Ebbing's up. She popped up in the beginning of this inning, so she'd like to make this happen. First one to her is a ball. And the pitch. Strike called. 1-1 there. We got a 1-1 count to the batter. They got an out anywhere they look if they try. The pitch. Maddie takes a piece of it and was able to popped up to the catcher, but I'll give you a box when we come back.
And Terry Ham have the reputation of being the best at front-end alignments in the area. With 20 years of experience, Terry is the person that customers and auto repair professionals refer their friends and customers to. But alignments are not the only thing that they do at the Main Street Repair. They repair steering and suspension issues, install leveling and lift kits, repair and replace brakes and tires, do oil changes, as well as minor engine and miscellaneous repairs. Main Street Repair at 216 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Call for your appointment today at 217-773-3848. Once again, that's 217-773-3848.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. For the past 50 years, our family has committed to providing the finest facilities and compassionate services to our community. We pledge to continue to assist the families we serve as though they were our own. We also want to wish the best of luck to all those competing on the playing field or striving for excellence in the classroom. You all make Hornet Nation so very proud. And remember, go Hornets!
Lisa Surratt back here with you as we go. I have to get that one corrected. Top of the third, just got a hit on the ground, so a single was had by Sophie Stenhouse. Bringing up Lola Johnson and Kalea Deerwester. She got a piece of it, but it went foul. Box for Brown County. They did get 4 runs on 5 hits, but they left 3 on base. So Brown County is leading right now, 6-5. Central's got a runner on first. One count. And runner's moving down. Got her. Nice throw down, Charlie. And I say, you know what? We may have switched catchers too. I'm thinking I have got Sydney Cassing behind the plate. Nice one back there. Should get a single. Deer Wester at the plate. Now what we did is Maxwell went to third and Havens is who is behind the plate. Pops it up. Over Short's head. Ebbings cleanly bringing it in. Out of play. Wagner is up to the plate with an 0-1 count to her. 1-1 count. 1-1 count, 1 out, runners on first and second. Low for a 2-1. The pitch. Swing and strike at it for a 2-2 count. Full count to the batter. Wagner. Little short dribbler. Maxwell was able to field it for the out on third, so there was no run scored, and they had 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. But that, see, I'm bad. That was only their second out. My bad. Bunted, and that's an error. I mean, a strike. I'm going to get all flustered on you. Lily Stevenson is up to the plate. Now it's a strikeout. I'll get you there. But it still didn't change anything for us. There was no runs scored, 2 hits, and 2 left on. With that, we'll take a commercial break, and we'll be back with you.
When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Maintaining your lawn can be a never-ending battle, but Bemis Lawn Service, with their state-of-the-art equipment and skilled team of lawn experts, are ready to take on any job you need completed for your lawn, such as lawn maintenance, fertilization, turf weed control, grub control, driveway weed control, overseeding, and shrub trimming. Call Aaron at 217-653-0198 or Scott at 217-653-0197. Bemis Lawn Service, they've got an eye for all things green. Go Hornets!
Cassing Lumber Company in Mount Sterling is celebrating 50 years in business. We are your one-stop shop for all the supplies you need for your next home improvement project. Top quality lumber, building materials, and paint will give your home the freshness it deserves. We also offer a unique gift shop with new items every season for your home decor. Come visit us in Mount Sterling and always think Cassing Lumber. We'll all be glad you did.
Back with you in the bottom of the third. Central did change pitchers. Stevens came in to pitch, and Campbell took short. Ebbing is up to plate, and that would be Libby, and she's got a 2-0 count going. Right across there for 2-1. High for a 3-1 count. Base on balls for Libby Ebbing. Bringing up Caden Taylor. She had a single in the second and did score. Crosshair for strike one. But not able to execute for 0-2 count. Stevens looks in and the pitch. Wagner goes down Taylor goes down swinging for out number one, bringing us to the top of the batting order, which is Peyton Havens, followed by Charlie Maxwell. Ball there. Stevens is a fast pitcher. Looks in and the pitch. High for ball two. Throw down to first, not in time. Umpire is having a discussion where they've got some throwing practice or something going on in the left field out of play area, but calling distraction there. So we have a 2-1 count to the batter. Got it across here. 2-2. 2-2 count to Peyton Havens. My confusion, umpire said it was a 3, so that was a full count, so she got a base on balls. Bringing up Charlie Maxwell. Popped it up, foul. Charlie had a base on balls on the first and was a run that was scored, and then she popped up to center. One count. Fair ball just went past the third. Just bounced on the inside and then went foul, so it was a fair ball. So runners are now on first, second, and third. Bringing up to the plate, Lydia Vermillion. Runners almost could have got picked off because they were a little too far into theirs, and runner from Ebbing could not move in. Now Ebbing's coming in and stood up and got it. So you still got runners at second and third. Vermillion's at the plate with a 2-0 count. 3-0 count. And Renna, took her out. Nice job. Come on in. Good job. Nice running, girls. Peyton Havens says, I'm taking her out if I have to. She's covering the plate. Then they overthrew, and Maxwell, she came on in. So Brown County has a 4-run lead, 9-5. Vermillion has a 3-1 count. The pitch. Right across it. Excuse me, full count. To the batter, Lydia Vermillion with Callie Cassing on deck. And dropped it low for a base on balls. And Metz will be running again for Vermillion. Callie steps in. And the pitch. And Metz is running, and they tried to do a throw out, but she got down there. She's a little hustler. So first one to Cassing is a strike. And the pitch. Foul tipped it. Cass Communications shows Brown County lead 9-5 over Central with an 0-2 count, 1 out, and a runner on second. Good eye is right. 1-2. 1-2 count to the batter, Callie Cassing. And the pitch. Pops it up. behind us all. Callie struck out in the first, had a single, and got stranded in the second. Got her on the corner. So that is out number 2. Bringing up Ari Litzen. I'll get you right one of these days, Ari. Ari's had 2 singles and unfortunately left stranded both times. First one to her is a ball. Foul tipped it for a 1-1. Stevens looks in the pitch. Low for a 2-1. And the pitch. Try to do a throw out, but Metz is already down to third. She's got some wheels on her. So Ari's got a 3-1 count to her. And the pitch. Base on balls there. Bring it up. Maddie Strode. Maddie's due. She had a strikeout in the first and had a base on balls in the second and was left stranded. Kesh giving some tips to the pitcher. And the pitch. They're going. Stolen base. For Ari. So runners are now second and third. Maddie steps back in. Strike 2. 0-2 count. 2 outs, 2 runners hanging out there on the bases. Second and third. Caught it. 4. Out number 3. That was a pop-up 5. So with that, we'll give you a commercial break and give you a box when I come back.
In Brown County, you know how much it means to have neighbors you can count on. Like the one who mowed your lawn and trimmed that week you were sick? Well, here's another good neighbor you can count on. State Farm Agent Carolyn Wright. Carolyn and her team are here to help life go right when you combine your home and auto insurance, which can save you money and time. So combine home and auto and start the savings rolling. Call State Farm Agent Carolyn Wright at 217-773-4170 today. KLC Inc. They are an apparel shop that specializes in screen printing, embroidery, custom and team apparel, promotional products, fundraising items, home decor, and personalization of almost anything. They strive to make the customer number one and get the customer the professional results that they are looking for. KLC Inc. at 509 Pittsfield Road or call them at 217-773-9090. KLC Inc. You think it, we ink it.
Lisa Surratt back with you as we go into the fourth. The top 3 batters for Central will be Campbell, Stevens, and Ingalls. And the first one to Campbell is a ball. Bounced away for ball number 2. And recap on the bottom of inning 3 for Brown County is they did score 3 runs on 1 hit. They stranded 2, so they are now leading 9-5 over Central. And Campbell has got 3 balls to her. And the pitch. Strike one. 3-1 count. Vermillion still on the mound for Brown County, and Havens is behind the plate. She took a swing at it, so she's got a full count going here. Just past the third baseman for a single there. And it looks like we might have a tie game on the guys' diamond. 2-2. So, up to the plate, Allie Stevens. She got a piece of it, took it to center, just over the head of Callie Cassing. So she got a double on that one. And Presley Campbell is over on third. Bringing up to the plate, Maya Ingalls. She just took a piece of it to short for a throw out there, but not before. A run scores from third. And I'm thinking that was a 6-3. I kind of lost that one. Up to the plate, Grace Van Zandt. And Stevens just came in with that ball overthrow. Make it a 9-7 on that Cass Communication scoreboard. And Grace Van Zandt has a 1-1 count. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out. Three one count to the batter. She looked at that and said, yeah, I saw that one. So it's a full count. Full count to Grace Van Zandt. And it came in as a ball, so base on balls there. Bring it up to the plate, Sophia Tinhouse. She started out at second and came in to catch. She had a base on balls and was a run that scored in the first. And she had a single in the third, but was then a throw out for an out. First one to her is a ball. But I looked down and that was her second, so it's a 1-1 count. 1 ball, 1 strike, runner on first with 1 out. Swing and strike, throwing it down, but not in time. Overdid, ball got loose, so now runner is at third. E2 on that one for the throw. Tinhouse went down swinging. Bringing up Lola Johnson. Johnson's had 2 singles. She was a throw out and a run that was scored. First one to her is a ball. Took it foul down at the first base line for a 1-1 count. Nice throw in there for a 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. Got some yelling going on the boys' diamond. I'm not for sure who's doing the yelling. It sounds like BC. Full count here. 3-2 to the batter. Lola Johnson. Got her swinging there for out number 3, but not before. 2 runs were scored on 2 hits, 1 error, and 1 left on. Brown County is leading at 9-7. With that, we'll take a commercial break and be back with you.
All About Dance and More LLC is celebrating season 17 by providing more ways for students to perform, learn choreography, and grow bold relationships together. All classes highlight traditional dance techniques, age-appropriate terms, and unique choreography. Come explore the magic of AADM with recreational classes and competitive team options. Wishing all BC Hornets luck this year. AllaboutDanceandMore.com.
A collision with your vehicle can be stressful on its own. You don't need more stress dealing with the Auto Body Shop. Mowen Auto Body and owners Chuck and Brandy Mowen can help take the stress out of the process. Chuck brings over 24 years in the auto body business and is I-CAR certified. Mowen Auto Body, 149 Main Street, Mount Sterling, Illinois. Call 217-773-2127. Mowen Auto Body, the quality of yesterday with the knowledge of today, the right choice in collision repair. Central Illinois Home Inspection, the first name you should think of when buying a new home. Specializing in general home inspections, mold inspections, termite inspections, sewer scopes, radon testing, and drone photography. And serving the surrounding area since 2009, licensed and insured. Give them a call today at 217-622-6788. That's 217-622-6788.
Lisa's right back with you in the bottom of the 4th, and our leadoff will be Maddie Ebbing. First one to her was a ball. Second one to her is a ball. And on the boys' diamond, it looks like they're in the 5th, and it's a tie game, 2-2. That's got it there for a strike 1. 2-1 count to Maddie Ebbing. In the dirt for a 3-1. Stevens looks in and the pitch. Ball called. Bringing up Livy Ebbing. She's been on base both times that she's been up. Both times they've been base on balls. She's also scored both times she's been on, so keep it up and we'll be happy. First one to her is a ball. Maddie looks to be taken off for second, and the pitch high for ball 2. Overthrow by the catcher, so she's safely into second, round in third. So, unfortunately, that was an error by the catcher. U2 to get her from first to third base. Livy steps back in with the 2-0 count. Got her for a strike on that one. 2-1 count to Liv Ebbing. Catcher overthrew, but Ebbing was already down on her belly, so not able to get up and do it. But it's a 3-1 count now to Libby. Come in and pull the strike there, so full count to the batter. Runner in scoring position on third, and no outs. Base on balls given. Bringing up Cadence Taylor. She's been up twice. First one she got a single and did end up scoring. And then she struck out in the third. I think Coach Woods possibly changing. But we are having Metz is coming up to bat instead. So Metz is up to had a swing on that one, swing and strike, and Libby Ebbing moved on down, and Lily Metz goes for strike number 2. Stevens looks in, and the pitch. Pops it up behind us, says heads up everybody. 0-2 count. And the pitch. Pops it up, and catcher was able to get it, but put the bat to the ball. So bringing us back to the top of the order for Peyton Havens. Peyton, her facial expressions are priceless. I doubt that the camera picked it up. She's got a ball to her. Peyton has actually been on base all 3 times and has scored, and she just made a nice hit just short center, and first Ebbing scored, second didn't. Second got thrown out. Throw out at the plate. Charlie Maxwell up there. First one to her was a ball. She pops it up. Left field has it. But not before a run was scored on one hit, no errors, and one left on base. With that, we'll take a commercial break and be back with you.
The Mount Sterling Savings Center, a customer-owned savings bank offering online banking from your computer or mobile phone, allowing you access to your account on your schedule. The Mount Sterling Savings Center is a proud supporter of Brown County athletics. Mount Sterling Savings Center, conveniently located at 201 West Main, the intersections of routes 24 and 99, is a branch of the Beardstown Savings located at 301 South Main. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
When it comes to becoming a better version of you, there's no place to start like the Y. The Mount Sterling Community Center YMCA offers activities for the whole family. From youth sports to summer day camp, we have something for all ages. Kickstart your new healthy routine with our group exercise classes or work out in our fitness center, complete with a full line of cardio and weight equipment. Our indoor rubberized track is perfect for both running and walking, while our full-size gymnasium offers space for pickup basketball games and volleyball leagues. On-site childcare is available while you work out for children as young as 6 weeks. We hope you'll join us at the Mount Sterling YMCA. Your future self and family will thank you.
A Rustic Garden ships home and garden accents coast to coast, right from its location in Mount Sterling. The folks there customize each sail by painting unique and vintage colors to match the look of the home or flower garden. They also do wrought iron fencing. How long does that last? 100 years? 200 years? Who knows how long wrought iron fencing will last? Shop www.arusticgarden.com and get it shipped directly to your front door.
Lisa Surratt back here with you as we go into the top of the fifth. Leading off for Central is Deer Wester. I should know her. She's got relatives there, but I couldn't recognize her. With her, when you put a helmet on these girls, they look different. So the top three batters will be Deer Wester, Wagner, and Stevenson. They short one there and called it fair. Ed Wagner's our next batter. And the pitch. She takes it over to third, fielding it to second for. Called it safe. Didn't quite get it fired down there in time. Bringing up Lanny Stevenson. For ball one. She's the one who's working on her bunt, and it's an interesting one. She bats from the left. Central has no outs and runners on, first and second. One count. And runners move on down. And the pitch. She did take it. Able to get the out at first, but not before Deer Wester comes in and scores from third. And Wagner moved on down to third. Wagner scores. I'm almost going to have to say there was two miss attempts there. Maxwell didn't quite get to it. Stroud didn't get to it. And Stevenson pop up. Ari's going for it, but out of play. Stevens is at the plate. She pops it foul again to the right side. So Allie Stevens has got an 0-2 count to her. As a runner at first. She took it to center field. Gonna hold up there. Nice hit by her. Bring it up to the plate. Maya Ingalls. Go ahead run. And the pitch. Foul ball. On deck is Grace Van Zant. Out at first. Nice one by, was a 4-3 out there. Get the batter out here. Grace Van Zant steps in because you've got runners at second and third. Tying run is at third. Go ahead's at second. Van Zant's got a 0-1 count. 0-2 count. Keep her coming, Lydia. And the pitch. Runner down, runner down, runner down. Yes. What was going on there is runner went to first, runner come in from third, and they were able to run her down and get the out. So with that, we'll take a commercial break and come back and give you a box.
Have you ever thought about opening the door to a new truck driving career? If so, B&N Trucking is looking for you. At B&N Trucking, we offer competitive pay, healthcare, 401k, paid vacation, and holiday pay. B&N Trucking is currently looking for over-the-road, regional, and home every-night delivery specialists. B&N Trucking runs the latest in modern equipment. For full details, please visit bnntrucking.net or call 217-289-3555.
Hi, I'm Heather Henry, owner and instructor at Heather's Tumble and Tap in Mount Sterling, where we have been teaching dance to the children of Brown County and the surrounding areas since 1995. We offer classes in tap, jazz palm, tumbling, and offer an all-boys tumbling class for all those future Hornet athletes. At Heather's Tumble and Tap, we focus on fun, friends, and the fundamentals of dance in a non-competitive atmosphere. Follow us on Facebook to stay up to date on upcoming classes and events. Go Hornets!
Lisa Surratt back with you as we go into the bottom of the fifth. Brown County is leading 10-9. The box for Central in the last inning, they had 2 runs scored on 5 hits and 2 runners left, giving them 9 total here. And our top 3 batters will be Lydia Vermillion, Callie Cassing, and Ari Litzen. First 1-2, Vermillion is a ball. She bats from the left. Stevens looks in the pitch. Strike called, 1-1. Steps back in. The wind and the pitch. 2-1. And the pitch. She takes it just to the third baseman. Didn't get enough loft on it. So a pop up to 5 for out number 1. Bring it up, Callie Cassing. Callie has had 2 strikeouts, a single, and left stranded, so she's due. Strike called. And the pitch. High for 1-1 count. Two 2-1 count to the batter, Callie Cassing. Looks in, and the pitch. Two. 2-2 count to the batter. Nice hit. Right to the first baseman for out number 2. Ari Litzen up to bat. Ari's had 2 singles, a base on balls, and has unfortunately been left stranded every single time. First one to her is a ball. Had a couple stolen bases in there. She's had a good day so far. Ball 2. Central would definitely like to hold Brown County where they're at, and Brown County would like to get a few more runs on that board. Right now we have a 3-0 count. And the pitch. That's a base on balls. Let's see if we can't redeem and get her at least scored this time. Bring it up, Maddie Strode. Maddie has been a strikeout and a pop up to third, so she's due. Strike called. Stevens looks in, and the pitch. In the dirt. Threw it down to first. Kept her there. This time she's going to second and in there safe. For a 3-0 count to Maddie Strode. Wind in the pitch. Three-one count. In the dirt for good eye, base on balls there. Bringing up Maddie Ebbing. She scored in the last one. She got on base with base on balls, and there was an error in the play, and then she ended up, the other two she has popped up, either to the second baseman or to third baseman. First one to her is a strike. And runners have moved. And the pitch. She takes it. Second baseman able to get her though. So that was a 4-3 out. And there was no runs scored. And no hits, no errors, and 2 left on. Brown County is still leading 10-9 as we go in to the top of the 6th.
Mount Sterling Foods offers our community the selection, variety, and pricing found in a larger market, offering convenience and customer service second to none. Check out the daily lunch specials each day on their Facebook page, or stop by and get some of their delicious fried chicken for Sunday lunch or any meal. Weekly grocery specials can be found in the Democrat Message. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 9 p.m., Sunday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Mount Sterling Foods, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling, proud sponsor of Brown County students in athletics.
ServiceMaster Restore provides something very important to insurance carriers, and it's something no other disaster restoration company can match. It's genuine partnership. ServiceMaster Restore should be your preferred provider for several important reasons. Policyholders report higher satisfaction when the insurer recommends a restoration company. ServiceMaster Restore has the highest customer satisfaction rating among all major restoration.
Sorry, you may be able to see it. Tin House got up and they got her out at first. And up to the plate is Lola Johnson. She takes it to right field. Pass Ebbing in right. She's in there. Get it in. So we're going to give her a single on that one, though. That is the tying run there. We gotta hold them. Bring it up, Deer Wester. First one there is a ball. And the pitch. She pops it up. Not for sure somebody's going to be there. It dropped on center, so she's got her a single. She's going to go ahead and get to second on an overthrow. So the tying run is at third. Go ahead is at second. And coming up to the plate, Coach Woody's going out to the plate. With that, we'll take a commercial break and be back with you.
Restoration companies. High customer satisfaction is proven to result in greater customer retention. We care, we serve, we deliver, we do the right thing.
Land Guy's Toby Stay's relentless pursuit is to use his local expertise to help connect those with a shared passion for land. If you're in the market to sell, give him a call at 217-257-6096. Additionally, if you're in the market to buy, you can find his current listings by scanning the QR code on the screen or following him on Facebook at Toby Stay Land Broker or on Instagram at Toby Stay. He looks forward to connecting with you and providing a smooth process to your transaction.
Wagner steps in for Central. And Central was able to run scored from third base. So it is now a 10-10 tie, and the go-ahead run is on third. Brown County has one out. Would like to keep it here. Wagner is at the plate with an 0-1 count. Got to keep that ball ahead of you here as the catcher, that is for sure. 1-1 count. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, and a tying run, or winning run, or go-ahead run. I'll get there right one of these times. Nice pop back to the pitcher. Didn't quite make the fielding there. Says that's okay, you can do it. So run did get on. And Lenny Stevens, who likes to bunt, is up to the plate. So you got Central's got a runner on first and third with only 1 out. Wagner Taylor thought she could touch her, did not make it happen as she rounded second. Bringing us back to the top of the batting order for Presley Campbell. And the pitch. She pops it up. Got her at second. Tag out there. And Wagner is over on third. And up to the plate is Allie Stevens. She would like to help her own cause out, that's for sure. The pitch. 2-0 count. And I had missed one, so it was a 3-0. So now we have a base on balls there. And Central has runners on all bases. Bringing up Maya Ingalls. Come in and get her. Run any place. I'm not for sure where they called the out because I missed that. And Central's coach is coming to inquire with the other umpire. So with that, we'll go ahead and take a commercial break.
Larry Down Accounting has been serving Brown County and the surrounding area for over 40 years. Lance Pabin and his staff work with businesses, individuals, and farmers, offering tax preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultations. Larry Down Accounting, 443 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, Illinois. Put their experience to work for you today. Call 217-773-3400.
I have been interested in truck driving my whole life. I've been fascinated with the big rig since I was a kid. But after college, I got into business on the marketing side of things, kind of shelved the dream. 30 years later, I quit my job, signed up for truck driving school. It was exciting from the get-go. Dot recruited out of my truck driving school. The job was everything I was hoping it would be, and then some. My weeks absolutely fly by. When my life needed fulfillment, I took the wheel.
Lisa Surratt here with you as we go into the bottom of the sixth. The box on the top of the sixth was Central came in and scored 2 runs, putting it to an 11-10 over Brown County right now. They had 3 hits, a couple errors, and a couple left on. Brown County needs to score in this one, and up to the plate is Libby Ebbing. First one to her is a strike, because Central's leading right now, and we're just about going to be at our game for time also. So we got to get a run on the board. Stevens is still on the mound, and she's got an 0-2 count to Livy Ebbing. And on deck is Caden. It's probably going to be Metz. Livy Metz is probably on deck. She went down swinging. Nope, Caden Taylor's coming back in. I get confused as to how and when they can sub, but Taylor is who's up to the plate. And the pitch. She thought about it, but didn't go round, which is good because it was a ball. Looks in and the pitch. She takes it. And that was a 1-3 out for out number 2. Takes us back to the top of the order. Peyton Havens. She has actually scored 3 of the runs that are there, so hopefully she can keep something going here. She's had a single, a double, and base on balls, and a hit by a ball. Swinging on that one, so she has a 1-1 count to her. And the pitch. 2-1. And the pitch. Ouch. Got hit by the ball, so she is on. Bringing it up to the plate, Charlie Maxwell. Charlie has got 2 of the runs that are up. She's also popped out twice since she's been here. So popped out the last time to third base. She is due this time for a hit. And the pitch. Strike called. And Havens stole second. So Maxwell's got an 0-1 count to her. It went right on third base line. Called it fair. So run did score to tie up this game. And Charlie got to second on that. Up to the plate, Lydia Vermillion went swinging at the first one. Maxwell takes a stolen base. They would like to have that run come in. The 1-1 count to Vermillion. And as a pitcher, she'd like to help her cause here. The pitch by Stevens. She pops it out foul. 1-2 count to Lydia Vermillion. Cass Communications scoreboard's got 11 runs on both sides. And the pitch. High. Maxwell's coming in. And she made it in safely. So Brown County just took. Oops, and I just put it on the wrong side there for that one. Brown County just took the lead, 12-11. And we're switching pitchers. I'm trying to see who they pulled in. 11's going off, which is lost somebody. Who are we bringing in? Their uniforms have gotten a little dirty, so it's kind of hard to tell. I think Ingalls is who's pitching. Campbell went to second. Stevens went back to short. And I'm not for sure if... Not for sure if Tinhouse is still behind the plate or if we switch there. Fortunately, the uniform's dirty enough I can't read them. But I think Tinhouse is still behind the plate And Ingalls is on the mound. Nope, it is not. It is a 6. And I am not going to tell you who's pitching. Pops it up. Let's see if I can figure it out. Looks like they have an Allie Honer. Hoener is who's pitching. 2-2 count. 2 outs. In the dirt. Vermillion has a 3-2 count to her. Nice hit into center. She's going to make it to center. They're going to hold her at first. She almost went going out farther, but we'll give her a single, and she's going to stay on first. Bringing up Callie Cassing. And I think we're going to have a runner. And we've switched runners on me, so it looks like it's McKenna Giesler will be running. Callie Cassing at the plate. She's got the first one to her as a strike. And the pitch. Cassing swinging at it. They tried to do a throw out, but runner got back. So Cassing has an 0-2 count to her, with 2 outs and a runner on first. Oh, Cassing did it. Popped right to the catcher. But not before 2 runs were scored on 2 hits. No errors and 1 left on as we go to the top of the 7th.
Culbertson Memorial Hospital is more than just an emergency center for acute illnesses and trauma. From imaging and lab services to physical, occupational, and speech therapy, our team of providers is equipped to treat a wide variety of conditions in a convenient, local setting, so getting the outpatient care you need doesn't require a long trip out of town. Get quality care from the team that knows you best at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. Learn more at hospital.com.
Los Rancheros Restaurant in Mount Sterling is your destination for authentic Mexican food. Open Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., Friday and Saturday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., and Sunday, 11 a.m.
We'll come back to Los Rancheros if we get a chance, because we don't want to miss this top of the 7th. And up to bat is Van Zant, and she has 2 strikes on her. One, 2 count. Got her swinging there for strikeout number 1. She takes it to right field, but gonna hold her there, and that was Tinhouse that just got that single. Don't want to let that score. You bring it up to the plate, Lola Johnson. Pops up. Took it to right side, not able to catch it, so she's going to get credited for a single there. Bring it up to the plate. Kalea Deerwester. She pops it to left field. Got him in clean. Got it in clean, but not in time. So we have runners all through bases, and Coach Woods coming out to the plate. So with that, we'll take a commercial break and be back with you.
To 8 p.m. Come and enjoy their daily specials on food and drink. Having a party? Check out Los Rancheros for catering your next event or gathering. Los Rancheros, authentic Mexican restaurant. 408 Quincy Road, Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-7800. Located in the beautiful countryside of Brown County, Rolling Greens is one of the most beautiful 18-hole championship golf courses in West Central Illinois. The golf course offers Monday unlimited play for just $27. Ladies' Day on Tuesday and Senior Day is Wednesday. Play 18 holes with a cart and get a hot dog.
Coming back with you, and there get overthrow, and runner came in to tie this game back up. And all the other runners moved on. So we now have runners for Central at second and third, with the go-ahead run being there on third, because they have one out. And up to the plate is Wagner. She pops it to third. Got the out, though. 5-3 for out number 2. Just got to get one more and hold them right where you're at. Bringing up Lainey Stevenson, who is our little bunter usually. And she has, as I said before, an interesting bunt going on. First one then, she tried for a strike. Just don't want to get that run to come in from third. Got her. Nice throw out, Maxwell. A 5-3 to save it. So, but not before. Run was scored on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left on. So as we go to the bottom of the 7th, it is a tie game, 12-12. With that, we'll be back with you.
And chips for $28. Rolling Greens memberships are inexpensive and include free range balls, discounted league play, and an opportunity to play as few or as many holes as you desire daily. Call for a tee time today at Rolling Greens, 217-773-3085.
Napa know-how.
Hello, Earl Flack for your locally owned McKay Auto Parts store. Now located in Pittsfield, Illinois, Mount Sterling, Illinois, and Rushville, Illinois. All locally owned. Thank you for your business. Back to school savings. That's right, August is here. Make sure you get that battery checked. We've got a $20 claim prepaid Visa card you can get with a Napa Legend battery. Napa full synthetic high mileage oil on sale for $22.99. That's 47% saving. Napa antifreeze on sale for $14.99. Get the good stuff with Napa know-how, and thank you for your business.
Lisa Surratt with you as we go into the bottom of the 7th. It is a tie game, 12-12, and we're just about at game time too, because they have a 2-hour limit on things. So Brown County's got to come in here and score. Litchkin's up to bat. She does a swing and strike. Miss Ari. Looks in, and the pitch. High for ball. 1-1 count. Postgame will be brought to you by Mount Sterling Foods. It's a great small-town grocery store that offers community the selection, variety, and pricing found in large markets. Ownership and management second to none. Gets it to second for a 4-3 out. Oops, let's go there, Lisa. Bringing up Maddie Strode. Mount Sterling Foods, you can find them at 200 Pittsfield Road right here in Mount Sterling at 217. Give them a call at 773-2213. Maddie'd like a good hit in the dirt for ball 1. And our player of the game will be brought to you today by KLC Inc. Strike called, 1-1 at the batter there. KLC Inc. They offer screen printing and embroidery, custom and team apparel, and promotional products. KLC Inc. is at 509 Pittsfield Road in Mount Sterling. Or give them a call at 217-773-9090. KLC Inc. You think it, we ink it. Strode's got a 2-1 count going on her. Three-one to the batter. Horner is who's on the mound. And it went as a ball. Base on balls. Let's see if we can't get you in. Maddie Ebbing coming up to the plate. She's had a couple pop-ups. She did score in the 4th. Runners going in there in time. Ooh, she thought about heading on and she stuck it there. Gives a sign of the bunt. Bunts it good. Runners over to 3rd. Good job, Maddie. Oh, they decided it went foul. Doggone it. Gonna have to correct my stuff. Pulls it back. Strode's gonna go ahead and steal 3rd on that one, though. So Maddie Ebbing's got a 2-1 count to her. Going over and talk to Coach. Central's coach is coming in a minute too. But I think we'll just go ahead and stay with you. As I said, we're going to do post-game here because we're going to get things wrapped up because we got to head to Golden when we get done with this game. And when the boys get done with theirs. And I would say their game is already over. But I don't know what the outcome of it was. But we have a 12-12 match here with go-ahead and winning run at 3rd base with 1 out. The player of the game is going to be brought to you, as I said, by KLC Inc. Post game's brought to you by Mount Sterling Foods. Gets away. Oh. Said it can't come in that way, so back out it goes. Called the ball, so back out it went. Bringing up Livy Ebbing. So we have runners on. 1st and 3rd, 1 out. Maddie's heading to add an overthrow, and there is the game. The ABC, yeah, pulled it out. I was surprised, but we'll be grateful for that. So Brown County did come out victorious, 13-12 over Central. And let's see if I can give you a quick wrap-up here. Central had, I think, 12 runs on 17, 18, 19 hits and 9 left on base. And Brown County had 13 runs on 10 hits, questionable error, and 10 left on. And I'm going to say player of the game is going to go to Lydia Vermillion from the mound. And there's been several of them that got hit, so I'm not going to go ahead and give you another player of the game. But once again, post-game brought to you by Mount Sterling Foods. Go check them out. Great place for a lunch at the deli. Find them on 200 Pittsfield Road. With that, we'll say we will see you again on Friday, I think is the next game we see ya. And the boys will be on the air at the same time. So with that, we'll say good night, God bless, and thanks for listening.